Talk about this eye-opening account by Forbes reveals just how dangerous TikTok actually is. It's an extension of the Chinese Communist Party's propaganda machine. That is what Forbes is reporting. They say impressionable followers are watching tens of millions of these snappy little videos, many of them created to push divisive social issues and attack U.S. politicians. The Forbes report specifically talks about the TikTok accounts, which are maintained by a registered foreign agent, and the network news channel China Central Television, which is based in Washington, D.C. These are the TikTok accounts run by the propaganda arm of the Chinese government. They have accumulated millions of followers in the United States and millions of views, many of them on videos editorializing about U.S. politics without clear disclosure that they were posted by a foreign government. And the vast majority of these posts come from these accounts. They advocate on behalf, get this, of Democrat candidates. This confirms what we already knew about TikTok. It is trouble, and if you have it, if your kids have it, you are helping the Chinese Communist Party. You may not know it, you may not think you are, but you are. There is an effort right now in Congress to ban it. The question is, what's taking so long? And it's not just the Chinese software that's a problem here. Congress finally, after years of warnings, banned components from companies like Huawei and CTE, both also linked to the CCP. And just this week, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem announced that she was banning all state employees and contractors from using TikTok on their government-issued devices due to security fears. Noem was on National Report here on Newsmax earlier, and she talked about why she felt this was necessary.
Right now, it is completely blocked on all of our systems, and it's because of how the Chinese Communist Party uses that app to gather data on American citizens. And they're our enemy. They hate us, and they're going to use this information to try to destroy the United States of America.
Now, as we just said, it's not just the software coming from China that's a problem. You see these drones that they are using right now in China to spray some sort of disinfectant on their citizens. China dominates the global drone market with makers like DJI. The CCP likes to tell the world that these drones are used for good, like firefighting and crime suppression, but anything powerful can be used for both good and bad, especially when it's in the hands of bad actors. Just this week, the Wall Street Journal reported that the U.S. government is still buying drones from DJI, despite well-published security concerns about their ties to the Chinese Communist Party. Now, it makes the political and science fiction we grew up with, like Minority Report, The Terminator, and RoboCop, seem like a scary reality, except there's no happy ending here for the humans. Maybe 2001: Space Odyssey is a better reminder of what we should be worried about.
Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. This conversation can serve no purpose anymore.
Of course, life and art are not the same, but one important takeaway from that classic film is that you cannot give up any of your autonomy to soulless machines, nor should we surrender it to a government or a company with the same traits. Let's welcome in our next guest for more insight on all of this and what's going on in Congress with TikTok and Chinese tech. New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew. He's a member of the House Homeland Security Committee. Great to have you with us, Congressman.
Always good to be with you. Thank you for having me.
So why hasn't Congress banned TikTok yet?
Because the Democrats control too much right now. Hopefully it'll be better as we take over the House of Representatives. Legislation has gone through in the Senate and should have gone through in the House. Nancy Pelosi's not letting it through. She basically loves TikTok. The president himself allows TikTok to come into the White House and do, all kinds of recording and, viewing of different things going on in the White House. And obviously he thinks it's great, otherwise he wouldn't allow it to occur. I mean, this is really sick stuff. So not only are we weak, but we're actually inviting folks that would do us harm, the Chinese Communist Party, to come into our White House, to come into our sensitive areas, to actually be monitoring our public and to be monitoring those who are involved in government. This is dangerous, and it's a real problem, and it has to be stopped. The House of Representatives has been the problem, and I really believe with our new House, we have so much work to do, and damn it, we better get down to it, because it's one thing after another thing after another thing when you really see what's been going on.
And even the FBI Director Wray testifying say it is TikTok is a major issue, and they are bad actors.
Everybody agrees. Well, most people agree there's an issue here, but not everyone willing to do something about it. We know you are. Congressman Jeff Van Drew. Great to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir.